I think it is often the case in our time that the contrast is drawn between being Reformed and being Arminian. And that certainly is one contrast. Arminianism focuses very much on the question of the freedom of the will, of human action in redemption, on questions of does faith come before regeneration or after regeneration. So Arminianism tends to be a somewhat narrowly focused soteriological concern. And Reformed theology that existed before Arminianism and has answered Arminianism over and over again historically, Reformed theology has very important, fundamental, crucial things to say about soteriology and about salvation. But I think it's important that Reformed theology is concerned about more than just soteriology narrowly considered. And so if we're contrasting Reformed with non-Reformed, we're talking about a much wider range of issues than the more narrow question of Reformed versus Arminian. So I'm not sure exactly how far the questioner wants to take that question, but Reformed theology is concerned not just about salvation somewhat narrowly considered, but it's concerned about the Christian life, it's concerned about the church, it's concerned about Christians in relation to culture. There are many things that Reformed theology has important things to talk about, and in which it differs from certain other Christian groups beyond just the Arminians. And the breadth as well as the depth of Reformed theology, I think, is so valuable because I believe Reformed theology is the most biblical form of theology. Reformed theologians have sought the teaching of Scripture in a wide range of areas, and all of that then is very profitable. So the great difference between being Reformed and being non-Reformed, at the risk of sounding triumphalistic, is that it's the difference between being biblical and being non-biblical. Other groups are biblical in certain areas, but I think there's a consistency to Reformed Christianity that's really important, and I should be humbler about that.